We made 100 women take a happiness assessment to rank the entire group from least happy to most happy, but only one person ranked above the rest. Can they figure out who this person is? Time to find out on The One. Okay, ladies, it's time to say goodbye to some of you. This is the first round, so 10 people must leave before the timer ends. When you leave, please exit by pressing the counter and stepping aside. Your time starts now.
She walked in, Kat and I were both like, she's the one. Oh my gosh, she's so happy. Let me look at her laugh. She's glowing. And then I'm like, I don't think I'm the one because I'm on antidepressants, so I don't know how you gauge that. And she's like, she's like, same. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, same. And then she was like, oh my gosh, what do you want? And I was like, oh, I'm on Zoloft. She goes, oh, me too.
Yeah.
How much? And I was like, 100 milligrams. And she was like, me too.
I'm kind of concerned that people towards the end are going to be people who like hold on to toxic positivity. Like, like there's always a silver lining. But it's also okay for things to be absolutely terrible.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's all about your perspective of life and how you like move forward.
It's really like how you take your day by day. Like, do you wake up excited to start your day?
100%. I was just telling her, like, I wake up smiling.
I found out recently, like, I'm not severely anything, but I'm autistic. And so I don't face any social whatever. I'm very, very extrovert and social. But I don't understand sometimes, like, people's behaviors or motives at all. And I find it very confusing and convoluted. And, like, I literally just, like, do one thing at a time and focus on it. So it's very confusing to me.
I wake up smiling. I wake up like that. Keep that positivity and keep it a whole day. And my energy spreads off on others. And they're just like, oh my God, you're so lovely. Like, I'm over here giving her a hug. I'm like, yeah. Oh yeah, I get that a lot.
I think who should leave is people who are unhappy with their life. Not only that, on top of that, they're unhappy with themselves as well. If you're not even enjoying what you're going to college for, you're not even enjoying the job that you're working and spending 1/3 of your life in, then you should leave.
How do you feel? I feel great. I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I don't think I would leave in the first 10. Yeah.
Before you leave, would you mind sharing why you decided to leave?
I am still struggling with not defining my happiness on what others think about me, make up about me, and say about me online. So my happiness right now is quite low because I'm still learning how to turn off the noise of others' opinions. So yeah, for now, sad, sensitive, caring too much about what others think, but it's something that can be worked on, so yeah.
I'm just kind of going through a lot right now. And it's just like really hard to like appreciate what's going on in my life right now because I have a lot of opportunities that I should feel grateful for, but for some reason I just don't. And so I just know that I'm not the happiest here.
Thanks for sharing.
I don't think I've ever been happy. I had my first thought of like dying at 8. And I think that can correlate with my mom being depressed when she was pregnant with me, but I don't know. I don't think that I truly understand what it's like to be happy. I'm a first-gen college student. I support myself. So I'm just making the most with what I have. But compare me to somebody that like had both of their parents, that doesn't have to take out school loans, just think about debt and everything. I don't even think I'm gonna have a kid one day. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna be happy.
Some of the girls saw me crying when the first group of women were leaving because I remember like a time where I felt like that and I didn't know that there was a way out from the way that I was feeling and seeing other women, like so many women who just are sitting there smiling and then watching them cry. Like I just completely resonated with the emotion of the hopelessness and lack of gratitude because I remember a time where I didn't have any of those things.
That's the end of round 1. It's time for round 2.
Blocking out the noise in my own negative self-talk was never this easy. That's all thanks to our partner for this video, Skylight. The Skylight app offers free mindfulness and spiritual wellness tools that can help you find your happy place. Here, try one of my favorite affirmations with me.
I am blessed.
I am blessed.
I have divine energy.
I have divine energy.
I trust that I am exactly where I need to be.
I trust that I am exactly where I need to be.
I am grateful for this moment.
I am grateful for this moment.
I flow into each day with grace.
I flow into each day with grace.
I am whole.
I am whole. The Skylight app has over 500 exercises like this, and it's all totally free. Find one that works for you right now at skylight.org. Thanks so much, Skylight, for sponsoring this portion of the episode. Now let's get back to the video.
This round, we need to eliminate 40 of the least happy people. You guys have 5 minutes to leave the group, and your time starts now.
What am I grateful for? Honestly, like friendships, family, life, and little moments. I think the biggest thing is like little moments in life. If you can't appreciate the little moments, then like how are you supposed to appreciate the big stuff too?
What's the last all the emotions,
After talking to a lot of people, I was like, okay, I feel like I have this sense of guilt where I feel like I should be happy because there are certain things that I have. Sometimes I get disappointed in myself that I'm not happy or I feel like I should be happy, so I think that's something I try to even portray, and I think amongst everyone I was like, okay, like I feel like I have a lot, so I should be happy, and that's why I stayed in, just because like that's what I feel like I should. But I just think it's like, there's just a lot of guilt sometimes.
Oh my God, I cannot believe we have to eliminate 40 people within 5 minutes. Oh my God, okay. So what strategies did you guys use to like help you through something? Like when you're going through something, like what strategies did you use to be happy? Oh my God. You're cute. I love it. Kitties are so cute.
Just being thankful for what you do have.
Yeah.
Something that you don't have.
Yes, absolutely.
Something I came away with my last meditation was being grateful that you are you. Because you can't be anyone else. It's kind of like
I love it.
Yeah.
I go by that. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, oh my God, like yes, it's just you're the one who can, can control it. It's all about you. So be happy, just stay happy versus anything you're going through.
So like I was literally sitting on my balcony and then a hummingbird came and flew by right next to me and then I was like, video. Yeah. It was so cute.
Like life is good. Like once you learn like your tools and stuff, like you said, you can really get through everything.
I've been through a lot.
I don't like looking back at high school or my freshman year of college. I may have not been the happiest, but all I remember now is going to my sorority or something happy moments of hanging out with friends. I don't think of failing a test. I can't remember that.
Yeah, I feel very content. I feel like I've never been in a better place. Yeah. But how do you gauge that to other people? It's because right. Because I feel oh my gosh.
I think my ranking is probably 23.
Okay, the next person that leaves will be the 50th person. So maybe this person just feels neutral. Oh, that's me. Oh, that's you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, good, okay. That's you.
I like it.
Not too happy, not too sad. I'm just right there. I think it's pretty good for me to be neutral right now because I think everybody has fluctuating ups and downs, but I've been coasting so far.
We're now left with those who believe they're in the top 50 happiest women in the entire room. However, for this next round, we're only asking those who believe they're in the top 10 happiest people here. Everyone else must leave. Your time starts now.
Okay, so why do you guys feel like you're a happy person? What makes you happy? I remember I talked to you. Hey, Julia, what makes you a happy person?
Well, I got married a year and a half ago.
Oh, so this is wow! Yes! Yes, I love it.
I'm so glad that I get to come home to him every day. And
oh my God!
I'm
happy because I don't let like what other people say about like what I do like affect me.
I think the two big things are like gratitude and optimism. Like I understand like, okay, sometimes like you have your ups and downs, you have your like highs and lows, but at the end of the day, you're like, okay, like I can grow from this, I'm gonna move from this. And also you're grateful because like you even had the opportunity, like maybe it didn't work out, maybe you're like trying to grow, and so it's always like a learning process, and I think that's what it is. Like you carry yourself with optimism and with gratitude.
It's not being happy 24/7, it's knowing that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and that if something goes wrong, if something goes bad,
it's not
like,
the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world.
Like I have peace, I love God, I have a sisterhood, and I can just call them up and be just like, oh my God, like I have that support, my family loves me, and it's just all within like my job, my career, like everything. I have a roof over my head, I take care of myself, you know, I've been living by myself like since I was 18, and just everything pretty much lined up. I meditate, and I wake up every day like not like, oh, screaming happy, but I wake up positive, like smiling every day. I'm driving to work, even if I had like say like a flat tire or something, you know, I'm just like, oh, it's okay, oh my God, this is what?
To expect that someone's supposed to be happy all the time is so unrealistic.
It's society, it's capitalism, it's what they want to sell you. They want you to be happy all the time, to do whatever they want you to do in society. You know?
Time is running out. We need 39 people to leave.
When do you last remember feeling your happiest?
I don't even know. I honestly don't even know. It's really hard for me to just say because I think like at this point I haven't been able to define happiness. Okay, this was a good moment, but the second it ends, it's like, no, I wasn't actually happy. Like the whole time, I just like lied to myself, and I don't even know, like maybe I stayed in this long because I was lying to myself, and I still do it to this day.
So I tallied all the scores, and I found out that you actually ranked 100.
Yeah.
Do you think that makes sense that you are actually the least happy person in the entire group, or how does it make you feel?
Yeah, damn, that's that's kind of crazy. Sorry, do you mind if I like restart? I can't. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting emotional. But I think just even amongst like every single day, upon hearing my ranking, I think it kind of does make sense just because it's very self-conscious. Like I put on a facade of being happy. I don't think I said anything I didn't believe. It's just something that I kind of live with every day. I feel like at this point I'm hopeless, and I don't know if I can really like get to the point where I'm happy, but like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I have a sense of guilt for being the 100th person. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we need 5 more people to leave. 5 more people to leave. If you don't think you're the happiest person here, you should probably leave.
Let's circle in background.
And we need 1 more person to leave. 1 more person should go. You're questioning it. Maybe you should go.
Okay, I'm leaving. I love you. I love you. Bye.
You get a love print, and you get a love print. You guys are the 10 that believe you're the happiest people in the entire room, but we still need to narrow it down to just 1. One by one, let's go around the group and discuss who you would like to nominate.
I would nominate you for your energy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's real.
I would have to agree with you on that. When I saw her walk in, like her energy, I'm just like, I want to talk to you. Like, you seem so nice.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah.
I would actually nominate Rachel because I heard your story more when we were talking, and
It was really inspiring, and I have felt a lot of the feelings that you felt, and that like joy that just, you can't even control it, and you're crying because you're so happy.
I'm in between Tia and Rachel, but I will nominate Tia because she is established in a career. She told me a little bit about her family life, and she was born into a very joyous inner circle, so.
That's so good. I'll nominate Tia just because, like, I know that I'm happy, but I drink coffee, and for Tia to say, I'm like this, give it up the coffee. I'm like, okay, girl, you got it.
I know for anything. I'm normal. I kind of see in colors, and you like, I can't even, it's like a rainbow.
That's what I was like.
You're such a beacon of light.
Based on your nominations, you have decided to vote for Tia. Everyone else, please leave the group. It's time to find out if Tia is the one.
So your actual ranking out of 100 people was number 11.
Oh, really? I thought it was like top 25, and then when other people were still in our groups and they still were like, well, I'm not super satisfied with one thing in my life, and it was like a personal relationship, I was like, oh, well, I'm satisfied with that. Maybe I rank a little bit higher.
Do I leave too?
No.
You for sure stay.
I walked in here as like, I know I'm the one. I'm being 100% with myself. I was telling everybody like, this is no faking. This is really me. This is really how I am. I'm always smiling. I'm always bubbly. It's this energy. I knew I was the one.
All right, Tia, you can step up on the podium. If the light turns green, then you guys have found the one. If the light turns red, then the one is somewhere in the crowd. Let's change the light in 3, 2, 1.
I love it.
Okay, so you're not the one, but how do you feel? Are you still happy?
I am ecstatic. I'm super happy, no matter what. That light can change a bunch of colors. I'm gonna be happy regardless.
We tallied all the scores, and the happiest person in the entire room is Julia H.
Are you serious?
I knew it
Earlier, I was like, why are you leaving?
Our queen.
When Julia stepped up, I was shocked, but like something in me just, it made sense because I think that she wasn't standing up there for the top 10 with us, and it takes a really humble person who is really secure and comfortable in their own happiness to give somebody else that moment.
So Julia, why did you decide to leave earlier?
Honestly, like hearing everybody's stories and like seeing everybody's faces, I thought that there were definitely like happier people. There's no way I could be the one person who's like the happiest.
Right.
So yeah, that's why I left, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
Hello. I don't necessarily think that it's harder for women to be happier than men. I think that both genders can actually struggle equally. It totally just depends on perspective, your life situation, the cards that you're dealt. There are things that I do struggle with, but I would say that I figured out a way to kind of cope, and knowing that it will always be better at the end of the day, and it will pass, and just looking at the light at the end of the tunnel.
Thanks for sharing, and thanks for watching another episode of The One. Good job, everyone.